I can't be glowy because I have oily skin that never stops slipping. Hello, you guys. Welcome back. I hope you're all doing swell. It is finally starting to feel like fall. I got on my fall colored shirt. Actually not too hot where I could put some heat on my hair. And I want to get ready and chat with you guys. I am dying just to do some fall makeup. Get into the spirit. I'm doing some TikTok transitions, so you can go watch those over there. They should be up by the time this is over. I should put in, my little candy corn earrings. Oh my God. It's so festive. These are so cute. They're from Target. I'm gonna link these because they're so cute. And I like just crimped my hair. I know I want to like flip it, but just while I'm doing my makeup, get it out of our face. Oh, look how cute. All right, let's start off with some Pores Be Gone matte primer from First Aid Beauty. Get these pores in check. Okay, so I have a new foundation. I don't know if it's gonna be the right shade, because in PR they only sent me one shade, but they said I could get like a different one, but I don't know. The Laurier. Wow. Laura Mercier, your new name is Laurier. The Laura Mercier Flawless Lumiere Radiance Perfecting Foundation. Beautiful. So this looks pretty good. It's in the shade 1 and 2. You really just never know. Like I said, I honestly just wanted to ooh. She might be a little too light. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna mix a little luminous silk. Well, we're off to a hot start. Yeah, I just wanted to sit down and do my makeup with you guys and give you some life updates. Okay, so I think we kind of saved our face here a little bit. Yes, it's really pale, but my summer tan is gone. So we're just gonna bronze up. I washed all my makeup brushes in my last vlog. Whew. These babies are feeling good. Okay, I'm gonna take a little Juvia's Place concealer because this is like my lightest concealer that I have at the moment. Oh no. The worst thing is when you get a little dollop of makeup, especially foundation, on your shirt, just the teeniest little dot. And I've learned, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Let me know how you guys get that out, because it always stains. And I feel like I've asked you guys this before. Oh, it's such a bummer. So it's literally nighttime. I'm not going anywhere. Like, this feels like way back in the old days where I just felt like sitting down and doing my makeup for no reason whatsoever. So Yar is currently out of town. So one of his best friends and him both turned 30 this month. Well, Yar hasn't turned 30 yet, but it's their both 30th birthday in 1 month. So the two of them went on a little trip to Cali to go to the national parks and like do some hiking. And they were super sweet. I was invited, but I wanted them to go and have like a guy's trip. So they're going to a few different national parks in California. They went to the second largest tree. I don't know if it was in the world or just in the United States, but the tree was huge. But he'll be back soon. He probably will be home by the time this video is up. Okay, by the way, completely obsessed with this Anastasia cream bronzer. The shade Golden Tan is what I use. It's bomb. It melts into your skin so nice. Like, it really helps to just like warm up the skin, because we were looking a little pasty. So I won't lie to you guys, I have been really struggling with my like self-esteem lately. And I just want to be really transparent about it, because I feel like, you know, sometimes you go through phases where your self-esteem is just like, you know, not as poppin' as it might be some days. And you know, people always ask me, how do you be confident? How do you find confidence? And like, it truly does come in waves. Like, I don't think, not not waves necessarily, but I do think it's really common to have bad days. And sometimes even just like bad seasons. It's okay to have seasons in your life where you're not always feeling yourself all the time, or your confidence can waver at points. I think just like one of the biggest things is remembering that like all things do go. Like all things go. Most things pass. Most bad feelings pass. Really is true. Like all things go. And I know that can feel so hard in the moment when you're not doing well, but like I want you guys to know that like my confidence is not all day every day. There are moments where, you know, I don't feel as good in my skin, and I really have to, you know, remind myself of my worth and love myself through everything. And it's hard at times, you know? Okay, so I picked up some more face powder, but I haven't bought this in a while. This takes me back, I always say it takes me back to my MAC days. I got some Studio Fix because my L'Oreal broke. I always thought I was an NW, and I might have always just been an NC. Oh my God, the coverage is unwavering. I forgot what a joy this foundation powder is. Mattify me. I've learned as I've progressed in my makeup journey, I'm always like, oh, I want to be glowy. I can't be glowy because I have oily skin that never stops slipping. Very rarely, like probably Luminous Silk is the most Lumi I can go. And I can't be going anywhere after. So I got another blush as well. One of my favorite blushes is from Tarte. You've seen me use it like for years. It's the Risque blush from the Amazonian clay. So I got a different color. It's very neutral, like just enough to give a little something on your cheeks, you know, and if you're doing a more intense eye look, which I want to do today, then it kind of just looks very neutral. I'm gonna also just throw on a little bronzing powder on top. This is Marc Jacobs Tantastic. See, I've just been like really hard on myself lately. And it's almost been kind of triggering for me just because like I haven't been so hard on myself since I was like a teenager. Like I've been catching myself judging myself more and like not feeling as confident. And I'm thankful because, you know, I look back on old baby Alex and, you know, she wouldn't really catch herself and like try to make a change when these things happen. Like now when I, you know, talk in a negative way to myself, I try to really catch myself. And I think one of the best things to genuinely always ask yourself is, would I talk to my best friend this way? Like it is really crazy how sometimes we talk to ourselves so mean. Like you would never talk to someone you love that way, so why are we talking to ourselves that way? Okay, nose contour, she kind of snapped. She kind of snapped. Look at all of this foundation creased in my lid. Shout out to my hooded eye people. Oh, this feels like the old days when I would just put on makeup for literally no reason. I love it. Because makeup really is like a soothing place for me, and like, honestly, my makeup videos don't really do well. They don't. I know some of you guys like the makeup videos, but they're definitely not as popular as other things. But I don't know, sometimes it truly is just therapeutic to talk to you guys and do makeup, and you know, maybe you're doing your makeup with me. Yes, this is the blush. This is the move. This blush stays on really well. Like if your blush kind of fades throughout the day, this lasts like 12 hours or more. And I'm really liking this neutral color here. Perfect. I really like the way my skin came out, and I'm not going anywhere. Take some selfies and call it a day. Ooh, look at this clean brush. Look at her. Look at it. Look at it. I want you to look at it. I'm ugly and I'm proud. Okay, I need you guys to tell me a highlighter that you can't live without. Your holy grail highlighter. I have like 3, and I want to try a new highlighter. I should order another ColourPop one. Like, speaking of going back in time, flexitarian vibes. All right, I'm gonna take a little Amrezy. I don't know if they sell this anymore, but it's still one of my favorite highlighters. This one from Anastasia. Like it always hits. It always looks good. All right, I'm gonna throw on a quick little brow with my NYX Tam and Frame. I also finally tweezed my eyebrows the other day. You feel like a new person when you tweeze your eyebrows. So anyway, back to the whole self-worth thing. I just want you to know that like, if you are in a weird season right now and you're kind of struggling with your self-worth, just remember that like, it's gonna get better, and you might have to put the work in for it to get better. You might have to really shift your mindset and be kind to yourself more. But I think the most comforting thing that I really try to remember is that, as I've said a million times, all things go. When I look back at some of the darkest moments in my life, you know, you feel like the moments are never gonna end. Like, this is it. I'm miserable. I'm never gonna feel better. And you look back and you're like, oh, like, I got through that. Like, you will get through everything. We are such more resilient creatures than we give ourselves credit for. Oh, I just watched this TikTok. I think her username was Fat Trophy Wife. And she literally, oh my God, like my blood was boiling. She got kicked off of an airplane. I think it was Alaskan Airlines. And she got kicked off an airplane for wearing, so first she had on a crop top and like a little bit of her belly was showing, like big deal, and biker shorts, and like maybe she got hot or something, but she took her crop top off and she had on like a sports bra underneath. And the flight attendant told her that it was like too revealing and against the dress code and she had to put her shirt back on. And she put her shirt back on and like still got kicked off the airline flight. Like she was like fully compliant and put her shirt back on. And it was just like the most clear form of fat phobia. And like she showed her outfit and it was literally fine. Like she put her shirt back on and didn't cause a problem. And then she was like detained. You guys can always find her TikTok and watch it, but it just made me really angry. Like, I'm thankful for TikTok because, you know, we can share more stories. They get more notice, they get more attention, you know, which is great for raising awareness about things. But like, it's shown me a lot of really dark stuff. Just like how much healing we all really need in this world. I don't know why I'm in like the mood to just have a heart to heart with you guys, but like, I know sometimes it can feel so overwhelming. Like sometimes life just feels like a lot. Sometimes life just feels heavy because, you know, let's face it, like it can be heavy. Life can totally be heavy, but you know, sometimes you feel like there's just so much you want to do and so much you want to help. And I think it's just so important to just sometimes pull back and just set small ways you can help, small ways you can help the world, and small ways you can just be kind. By the way, I'm just using the gingerbread palette from Too Faced. It can be so overwhelming, like watching the news, seeing like horrifying story times on TikTok. Like sometimes you really just need to step away and just remember that like you can help in small ways. Just be a nice person, give someone a compliment. I love complimenting strangers. Like anytime I see anyone, like I'm like, I love your shoes, I love your lashes, just something. And like people, it's crazy. You will notice people's mood shift so much when you give them a compliment. Like someone with just like the most kind of down energy, you know, you can kind of just tell when someone seems down or in their head, you know, giving them a compliment, they just light up. Like holding the door, smiling, just smiling at a stranger, you know? Like that's what I like to do when life feels heavy, because it just creates such a positive chain reaction, and it just, I don't know, it just feels good. Doing small things you can to give back. Okay, that was gingerbread latte. I'm gonna take a little spice is nice. It's more orange. Matches my shirt. And then a little gingerbread on top of it. Okay, I'm back. My camera overheated. I got my concealer on the back of my hand because your girl's about to snap. Well, she's gonna try to snap. I also cut my crease and I'm just letting it bake for a little bit. I have not done a cut crease in a minute. And I don't feel good about it. Do you like how I'm like, I don't feel good about it, but I'm just like going in way too hot? Should have just like done this off camera. I suck at cut creases. Always have, probably always will. Like the people who do them so sharp, I'm like, you are a wizard. All right, it'll definitely look better once we put eyeshadow on it and like a wing and stuff, but it's not awful. It's not awful, or is it? Okay, I'm having a full-on trust the process moment. So I put eyeliner in the cut crease, but I'm gonna smoke it out. It's gonna get better. All right, so first I want to put spiked eggnog. Ooh, I wanna put that on my lid, and it's like a nice glittery champagne color, you know, and then we're gonna smoke out the line I just put on with more of like an orange color, some chocolatey browns. And then after we smoke it, we will do a winged liner and connect these lines. It's gonna get better, I promise. Oh my God, who has been following this Gabby Petito case? It is so sad and scary. Let me know if you guys are following it. I found it on TikTok because I think at first it was just like Florida news or something, but now it's getting like national coverage. I hope they find her. It's really sad, but the boyfriend, I don't know. All right, so let's grab more of this orangey color and just start to smoke it out here. Okay, it's getting better. It's softer, it's more blended. I ended up taking some dark brown eyeshadow and smoking out the cut crease as well. And now I'm just gonna do a little wing with that same brown liner because I don't think I wanna do a harsh liner. I kinda just like how everything is soft. And then just kind of like flare them out together. So I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna throw on some lashes. And I think I want twiggy energy, so I'm gonna take a little white liner. I'm trying to decide if I wanna do just a little, as I'm doing it, a little dark brown underneath and kind of connect it like to that wing, like something like that. But I'm gonna blend a little bit more, throw on a lash. Be right back. Sorry, it's like really hot behind the ring light and my camera keeps overheating. Okay, so it's obviously not the best cut crease, but I actually kind of like the way it turned out. For your girl, it's not bad. It's not great. But it was honestly really fun to do. Like I've been filming this for like an hour and I'm having a good time. For the lipstick, we're gonna do Iconic Nude from Charlotte Tilbury and then the Jaclyn Cosmetics Get Real. That is the final look. I love like flipping the hair over. And there we have it. Yeah guys, I don't know, I just wanted to hang out and do our makeup. Hopefully some of you guys like the makeup videos and enjoyed this, but I love you guys so much. Go check out my TikToks because I just love TikTok. And I have been trying to post there more frequently because like I love watching TikToks and I love the trends. I don't care that I'm a 28-year-old lady. I love little TikTok trends. I don't care if they're cringe, I love it. Okay, on that note, I will see you guys in another video very soon. Bye.